everyone, Mou Saha here with a new creative challenge for you as part of the August 2014 Take the Challenge with Mo at Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft blog. This challenge will run from August 4th to the 15th and winners will be announced on the 18th. August is back to school month here, and your challenge this month is to create any project using school colors. These school colors can be from your school, your kids, grandkids, nephews, nieces, or any school colors that you really like. I have two kids. One of them has school colors that are gold and black, and the other one has red, gold, and black. So I have decided to use the latter one, the red, gold, and black. For that, I have picked the red cherry gelato and gold champagne gelato, and for black I'm going to use some chalkboard paint. Other than these three colors, I'm also going to be using some gesso and glaze medium, and of course paint brushes. The big white Stamper's big white pen. It has a big juicy bullet tip, or I might use the Pit Artist pen, or I might end up using both. Today I am working on watercolor paper. I'm going to be making a layout. I have trimmed 9 by 12 watercolor paper by Canson down to 6 by 8 because I have a pocket page scrapbook where the biggest size that would fit would be a 6" by 8" page. So I want to make this page for that album. I might use the rest of the paper. This is from that same one sheet of paper for adding some things if I choose. And I'm going to use a school photo of my son. You can make any project you want as long as you stick to the school colors you pick. You are also allowed to use black and white pen. Let's get started. First of all, I am going to apply some gesso. Next, I'm going to take some red cherry gelatos and just as you can see, it went on pretty thick. And now I'm going to take some glaze medium to blend the color in. Again, I'm not looking for a very smooth finish, but it just gives a shiny, beautiful appearance. You might be curious why I'm leaving a little bit of a patch in there. That's where my photo is gonna go. Of course, I'm not just gonna stick my photo down just yet, not just yet, but there's no point in putting colors there because that's gonna get covered up. So there you have it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it gets that beautiful sheen. And that was glaze medium. And next I'm gonna take my chalkboard paint and in a way, I'm trying to create a mat for my photo. I already used up two of my school colors, red and black. And next, I'm going to use some gold. Now, in order to use the gold, I am not going to do what I did with the others. I'm not going to do it on this paper. I'm going to look at my photo. My photo is pretty small because I have a small layout here. So I'm going to take that extra little bit of paper and take a pencil and just mark it. What that does is gives me the space that I don't need to color, a space that's going to get hidden behind my photo. And yes, photos can be rulers too, as you can see. I'm too lazy to go get get a ruler right now, so this will have to do. And of course you can use trimmers and all sorts of precision tools, but then I don't care so much for precision on a layout like this. I'm gonna just take my gold champagne gelato and I did not put any gesso or anything on this one, just straight from the barrel to the page. And now I'm taking water it really doesn't matter, given the nature of my page where everything is a bit tricky. I don't care if it is blended super smooth or not, because it's just not, it's fine. You might have noticed today my light isn't all that great because in Florida we are now approaching hurricane season, which means lots of totally dark days, loads of rain, flooding and whatnot. But it is so hard to wait for that sunshine. If you can hear it, if you could hear it, you could hear thunder. Now, there goes my photo. If you see, now my layout is almost done, but now I'm going to add the other touches. Well, you know what? I'm going to not stick that photo down just yet. That's a mistake I make often because I love to do splatters on my pages. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just taking a finer paintbrush. You could take a bigger one too. You could rub it on a surface and do it, but this one works for me, so just doing that. It's going to be very subtle, so you will not see huge chunks of colors, but you will see enough. And that's a personal taste, obviously. You can do more if you want. To me here, the gold is the accent color, so less is more. I'm gonna just move any colors or wetness from the center so I can stick my photo down now. Okay. So now that I have my photo down, I am going to take my Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft Pit Artist pen. This one's the medium tip and it's black. I am going to add a few lines, kind of frame of sorts. It's a bit of a coincidence that the wall in front of which my son's standing is painted red, and he has an apple on his head and he's wearing his school shirt, and there are frames in the back that are kind of a gold silver mixed metallic color. I didn't plan that, but it kind of worked out that way. I love when those things work out on their own without having to worry about them, think about them, plan for them. So now that's a frame. Take my Stamper's big white pen and write the title. And of course you could do other things with your big brush pen. You could just add details. Now add the title. I'm writing school. If you want, you could always go back, and yeah, it writes just fine on a glazed surface. I have written on glazed surface, surface with gel medium on it, and of course water, as well as you can see it writes just fine on chalkboard as well. And I love that it keeps that white. It didn't make my red, pink and my black gray. It actually stands out. And if I want to add more, because it's my title, I could always go back in and add some outlines. I'm going to journal right below this. You could draw lines with a ruler. I don't. I really don't mind. Half the time my lines come out not so straight, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. So now the basic things on my layout are done. I have my background, I have my photo, I have my title and my journaling. Right now I could add some doodling, but because it's a small page, I'm going to keep whatever I add very light. I could actually take some gold here. Because the white, the contrast of the white is a little too much. These are things I can never plan for. It's just I make them up as I go. Basically, that's all of it. Or, of course not. Of course, it's not done. That's a standard practice for me. I'm done, I'm done. Oh, there's some more I need to do. It's kind of just nothing make or break, but I think it helps to tie the page together a bit better. And since I'm not using any conventional embellishment or anything, it's like nothing school related. You could always add your own accents. That's just totally fine, but I'm not going for that. I'm just gonna add my own. So there you have it. That's the finished layout. I hope you will share your creations for this challenge with us with links in the comment section of my challenge post at designmemorycraft.typepad.com, and I look forward to seeing what you will create with your school colors. I'll be back next month with another creative challenge. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your summer and bye for now. And thanks for watching.